Hi, Jasmine again. So I'd like to talk to you about Zoom. So the settings in Zoom are humongous. There's like, it's a very big platform. So there are just a few things that I think is important for us who are manipulating video and who are doing some, creating these webinars and wanting to put them on YouTube. There are a few things that are important to know inside the settings. Now, one of the things that you need to know is that when you hit record, Zoom will give you by default, will give you a few files. And I think that by default, they essentially give you the audio file and they give you a video file, and it's the speaker view. But you can set your settings in such a way that you can have the speaker view, the gallery view, the transcript. You can have the audio file. You can have the gallery view with the shared screen. You can have the speaker view with the shared screen. You can have all of this. In fact, as I'm recording now, I thought that you were going to have the wrong settings because I was using this new user that I created on my computer so that I could record these videos and not share all of my personal stuff. But I am actually using my Zoom account, and therefore I'm going to be okay with this. But I'm going to show you where to go. Now, it's like I said, it's huge. If you want to take the time and you want to look at it, you can go look at it. I actually use ChatGPT and Zoom, and then I'm looking at the settings of Zoom and I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying. I go there, I say, they're saying this, what do I do? So I'm kind of like playing with both tools. But right now I'm just going to show you how to fix at least your recording settings. So it's super simple. Let me share. What you're going to do is you're going to log into your Zoom. Now, if you're using somebody's paid Zoom account, well, it's the same thing. If you go there, you just have to log in. See, I'm logged into my personal account. If you're creating a Zoom with your community's email, then Zoom as a free plan, you're going to have like 40 minutes. You're going to only be allowed to record 40 minutes. With a paid account, it's unlimited. So what you do is you log in, and it's not, a lot of people don't even know, but there's actually an app. I don't think that even if I show you, you're not going to be, but you can download Zoom, install it on your computer, and you wind up having an app. But and a lot of people work with the app. But if you go to zoom.us, you're going to wind up on your account here. So if I go zoom.us, like I was already there, see dooms.us, it's going to ask you, if you're not signed in, it's going to ask you to sign in. I'm already signed into my account, so I can go directly into my account. And then what you do is you go to settings here. Now, you have AI Companion. This is something that I like to work with. And then there's a recording. So the first, you can look at the first one as you want, if you want, and you go through. Like I like turn on meeting summary automatically when the meeting starts. So essentially what's happening is that AI is capturing the conversation. And at the end, it gives me a summary of what the conversation was. Okay, so inside here, you can scroll down, but this is the one at recording. You want to do at smart recording, you're going to ask for recording highlight, summary, and smart chapters, next step, and meeting coach. Now, every single thing, if you put the highlight on the little question mark, it's going to tell you exactly what it is. Now, I have activated all of these, okay? And after that, I go to recordings. I don't go to all the other ones because it's a lot. And then you get overwhelmed. But I go to recordings here, and then I say, create with each recording. I want recording highlights. I want summaries and smart chapters. I want next steps, and I want meeting coach. And also, hold on, let me see, I'm just going through auto delete meeting summaries. So I say after 30 days, I don't need them. Just don't use my space, because when you have a Zoom account, they basically give you a certain amount of space. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 gigs, but it goes away very quickly. So if I forget to delete anything, at least after 30 days, it's going to go away. Okay. Then, if I go up, hold on, like I told you, it's a monster. I want to show you, and I don't even find it, see? But there is some place in here. Oh, because I'm not on recording. There you go. I'm an AI companion. You got to go to recordings. When you hit a recording, now you had a whole series of new options. So I say save the closed captions. Okay, so essentially it's going to give me a file that's going to give me the captions of the meeting, which is a fantastic tool to create content after that, because you can take that content, plop it into AI, and then tell AI, give me a summary of this meeting, or give me quotes out of this meeting, or give me some social media content for this. And it's going to give you content based on whatever you just uploaded. Okay. So that's one thing. Here, these are the things. So record active speaker and shared screen. Record gallery view with shared screen. I essentially just clicked everything. I don't know if you've noticed, I clicked everything except this one, which is record a separate audio file for each participant. Now, this is a great option if you are a video editor and you like to have multiple files that you can play with. And so, but I don't do that, so I don't check it. Voila. So there's this. Then there's also here, I think by default it says add a timestamp to the recording. I don't like that, because what happens is that when you're looking on YouTube, then all of a sudden you have a timestamp. So if you've edited something somewhere, then there's a jump in the timestamp. Now, you're going to say it's not that bad, but like some people notice this. And so it's kind of like, instead of having them notice the timestamp and lose their focus on, oh, look, they jumped over, I say, let's not put another distraction on there. So I don't check it. I obviously don't check display participant names. Now, when we first started with recording webinars, we used to show participants. Lately, we've changed that. Now, what we do is we actually spotlight. In the French community, what we do is we say, okay, well, here's a webinar. We're going to have 2 people, and there's going to be a host and a co-host, and those 2 people are actually spotlighted or highlighted. I forget the exact name, but it's right there. And so you only have the 2 people that are there. And when the participants start, talking, we can hear their voices, but we cannot see their faces. And we've seen actually an increase in participation by doing that. So just, so you know. Record thumbnails when sharing. I don't know what that means. Include a thumbnail video of the presenter when the recording includes a shared screen. Oh, okay, got it. So like right now, I'm sharing the screen and I'm recording my screen. Well, somewhere on the screen, possibly on top, at the top right, you should be seeing little Jasmine here. Optimize the recording for third-party video editors. So I'm guessing this is like for those people who do editing. I don't do any editing. I try to do one takes on everything, and I don't do editing because it's very, very time consuming. Create audio transcript. Now, I don't know why they have the audio transcript and then they have the closed caption transcript, but it is what it is. I keep them both. Save panelist chat to the recording. The message is sent by panelists. Okay, so it's kind of like when you get a recording, you can actually see the chat on the side, but when you download and you edit your video, you don't see that. Like if you go onto our YouTube channel, you're not going to see that. So these are the things to do. Viewer can see transcripts. So we've kind of kept everything else pretty much the same, except there was ask host to confirm before starting a recording. That was checked. There's another feature that I don't remember where it is, but essentially what it says, it's a message that pops up when participants arrive. So participants arrive, and then there's a pop-up message that says, welcome, thank you, we are recording this message, this thing, and we're giving them a message. So let me just go try to find where it is. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go try to find where it is so that I can actually show you. I hope this paused the video. No. Your sharing screen is paused. It's not the video. Pause recording. There you go. Well, I've been searching for 30 minutes and I can't find where it is. Maybe it's because it's already set up and it's now located in a different place, but there is a way to set up a notification that explains about recording when people sign into a room. I will continue to check and perhaps create another video about that, or maybe when we actually get to talk, I'll be able to show you. So sorry, see ya.